let's see if this goes to YouTube as well. Hopefully this doesn't mess with my actual Twitch stream. It should just do YouTube. Looks like it is. All right, perfect. Let's make my character. Skip the intro since we know what's going on. I think I'm just going to do a custom tab since I'm not lying. I don't want to be Dark Urge. Right, type 1. And we will make our character the same as we always do. Just some freckles. We want a tattoo this time. I kind of like this one. The Kaga hair. Let's not do the Kaga hair. That's a mistake. Let's pick the usual. And then we highlight with blonde. Okay. And then for the actual class, we're not going to play a sorcerer. I don't know if I want to do... I've been playing a lot of paladin lately. Paladin seems like a good class to not tell lies, though, so I think we're going to go with that. Oath of the Crown is the best one for this, and I believe either folk hero or noble is going to be probably the best choice. Let's go noble, and then strength is our proficiency modifier, right? So it's hard to not choose strength, to be honest with you. As much as I'd love to switch to be dex for armor. And then you just use a dex weapon. We don't really care about charisma that much. Like, +1 is fine. I think this is the stats that we choose. I'll call you Truth. That's a good name. Choose the basic ass Guardian. Let's skip this cutscene. Well, we're not Dark Urge, so that is going to hurt us a little bit. But it's not bad. Can I do this and then just use the, Yep. Active for 10 turns. Oh, I've been through this tutorial so many times. Let's just free us really quickly.
I want to have a word. Please. You realize you're talking. Remove us from this body.
Got good dex. Nat 1, unfortunate.
The brain won't budge.
Alright, well, unfortunately we don't get to save us this game. That's okay. I'm not going to reset for that. So us is slightly helpful. Alright, so I should be in combat with, yeah, I got a couple turns of my Righteous Clarity actually being active. Alright, Lae'zel's at the 95 to hit these anyway. Nice.
Where do I go from here? What do I have to lose?
Nice miss. 100% to hit. Nice. This should knock it out and finish combat. And then let's put the actual dex weapon on for me. Is this finesse? No, it's not finesse.
What's inside?
Just loot all of this garbage really quickly. That's good.
Let's see.
And let's free Shadowheart.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Kill these guys for a little bit of additional experience.
Light flickers.
They don't drop much.
We have no time for struggle. This ship is crashing.
Let's get young Shadowheart out of her cage.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Take that.
A rune.
There we go.
What?
And we will free Shadowheart. Oh, let's just get this stupid tutorial over with. It takes forever.
Comes to life. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
There we go.
Your
Head. Trust me. I'll keep up. It's in. She's.
Alrighty. Let's just open the chest because I'm pretty sure we picked up the key. Let's not take the chest. We don't need to take it. And then we will go ahead and do the thing where we...
We are nearing the
Okay, whatever. Lae'zel. Let's go ahead and put command on Shadowheart's action bar, and then we can go ahead and do this. I guess if I want to be a little bit extra, I can do Righteous Clarity on myself. Use this. Use Righteous Clarity on Lae'zel. And then we go in. We're not too fussed about fighting the Cambions or anything. We're just gonna make our way through. Nice miss.
Moving.
I am fury. I am death.
Nice miss, Lae'zel. Good thing there's only one imp. I have to take the opportunity attack to move my character. It's so sad. Pretty unlucky, actually. He's stunned.
I will ascend.
That imp is just invincible. Or sorry, that boar is just invincible.
Got to focus. Onward.
Not gonna waste a spell slot.
What path lies before me?
Let's just kill this guy. Apparently not.
Moving.
Command drop. Saved. Okay.
And lethal.
You're pretty slow getting through this.
We're dead.
Let's loot these guys and then try not to activate the next part of combat yet. Okay, you're stunned. Even if we don't get this, it's not that bad. Alright, it is what it is. Just walk here.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, this way I'm in the best position possible to do the next part. Not that it matters at all.
Keep going. I will ascend.
It's not end your turn, Shadowheart. Unfortunately, not quite enough to KO. Same there. Here come the Cambions.
I'd best be on my way.
Guess let's equip a ranged weapon because we're stupid and forgot to do that.
Come a little closer.
I do want to kill all the creatures to get level 2. Good old Ignis.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
I mean, I guess it is what it is. This is a pretty unlucky start to this run, to be honest with you. Hey, the Mind Flayer lived like an extra turn. That's pretty solid.
Ready.
There we go.
On my way. Time to strike. On the move. Got to concentrate.
See if I get XP for this when this guy dies.
With haste.
I don't know if I got XP or not. Doesn't matter, we're not going to finish combat now. We will just go ahead
The helm's
and
aid
use the transponder.
You made it in time.
Let's just change the stream title here a little bit. No, stream title is good for Twitch.
The tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Light on my feet. Let's have a look.
I forget if there's anything actually over here. I don't think there is.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Alright, let's wake up Shadowheart.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend.
Looks like she ran off without us.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves.
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
That we do, Shadowheart. What is the most truthful choice here?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Can't think of better company.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
We don't get level 2 there? We're gonna be like 1 XP away. Alright, let's get whatever small amount of XP. Actually, we can avoid the brain fight. That's not a big deal.
I'll take that.
Pretty sure there's nothing all that interesting around here. I definitely don't want to go into Wither's Tomb right away, though. That would be the toughest fight to take. Let's do that. We get the sigil. And we will choose to not get into combat with the Brain Boys.
Those wretched things.
If you didn't know, you can just go up this way. There's a chest here, and you do avoid combat with the Intellect Devourers right away. They can end your honor run. They can pretty easily end it right away if you're level 1 and you get a little unlucky. And I've been getting unlucky so far, so let's choose the path of survival. We can also free Gale and Lae'zel really quickly this way.
Better not be cursed.
Don't know if I want Gale in my party.
Approach the sigil on the stone.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Alright, let's try to pull him out. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, put your back into it.
I'm immediately being punished for my my strength check. Oh my god, no. That's awful. I don't know if there's another. I think you might just be dead.
No, I'm slipping away. I'll perish in here. I'll perish.
Well, as with all my runs, we don't get Gale to join the party. We didn't kill him this time on purpose either. He's just he just died.
Something the matter? There's no story. None
That's
that you're entitled to hear anyway.
guess we'll have to find a new
Just
companion.
forget you ever saw it.
Alrighty. Let's free Lae'zel.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them?
Holy house. Under elf.
Lay time, Nissa.
Alright, hopefully we can pass this check. This is a little easier. Alright, we've done it. We've done it. That's a good sign.
Demaze.
Come, Nissa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Alright, so the stuff that we failed so far is we did not get Gale to join the party because we failed 2 checks in a row.
The tadpole has
And
just all your
we also
senses.
failed to get the great sword for Lae'zel.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Alright, they're getting angry at each other.
Elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
There we go. There's level 2. So we get our smites, we get our fighting style. We are still going to choose great weapon fighting because we're probably going to be using a 2-handed weapon. Though, if we're taking savage attacker anyway, there's not much reason to take great weapon fighting. Early on, dueling or protection is good. Or defense. Even just +1 to AC is good. You get the bonus with the shield even for dueling. Trying to think what weapon I'm going to use. Eventually it's going to be Shadow Blade. I'll be a Sorkaden. But early on, I think the +1 AC is going to be solid. Then most of these spells suck. We just want the smites. Divine Favor costing a spell slot is so trash. I will say that Wrathful Smite is really not that good early on. Thunderous Smite is definitely the best one. Searing Smite's good for some enemies that are weak to it. I think we just do this. I do have to respec Shadowheart at some point because being a Trickery Domain Cleric is terrible, and we don't want that to be the what she stays as. Not that respecing the spells even matters for a Cleric. Action Surge for our lovely fighter lady. Okay, let's go get our last party member that we can grab early, which is Mr. Astarion. Let's see if our party will be smart and jump over the fire. Oh, they are smart. Look at that.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel
Compassion.
compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Well, we took him down. Oh, we got a haste potion too. There should be some more that we can loot off of other dead mind flayers around. You can get a couple haste potions off the start.
You there! Come here! I need help! Harry, there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Of course I can kill it.
There. Can you see it? And now, I saw you on the ship.
We got to tell the truth. He did see us. We were on the ship.
And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacle freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Not lying.
Twists.
I'm just simply not lying.
Unfamiliar eyes, prowling, dark, busy. You try to.
What was that? What's going on?
He was the mind flare worm, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred. My name's Astarion. A pleasure. So, do you turn us into... Although, it hasn't happened yet. If you know,
Travel with me, buddy.
I was ready to go this alone, and all right.
Let's get your little cunning actions here. And then I learned this recently, but if you go this way, past Mr. Astarion's pod, you can kill that boar for XP if you want, but you can jump down here. And there's some potions that you can get under a rock here. Shadowheart, how did you take damage?
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Not enough strength. Okay, Lazel, you do it. There we go.
Quickly then.
Anyways, let's go fight those little brain boys for a bit of experience. Should be no problem at all here with the full party. That's a very long range to start.
Better stay back.
The nice thing though is that they use their dash action to start combat. Some solid damage.
Let's end this. On I go.
Oh, I didn't give you a... It's okay.
Let's spill some blood. Let's move. Now they see me.
You've got a dash too.
Taking position.
What should I do? No mercy.
Go melee it. Nice hit, Shadowheart.
You fight well.
There we
Perhaps
go.
our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Yeah, let's pick up all the loot.
First step is the hardest. No traps, please.
Make sure to loot the actual Mind Flayer corpse. There's another speed potion. So we've got 3, I think, already. We got 4. 4 is pretty good. For all that sweet, sweet action economy. And then I think, yeah, there's one more. But I think we've got enough stuff to the point where we're not going to get any more. Okay. Let's go do the goblin battle really quick, and then we can do Wither's Tomb. Excuses for the voice crack there. Let's grab Emerald Grove and Virons first, actually. Just wondering if I want to do Astarion as a bard.
We should check it out.
If I even want
But
to keep
be
him.
careful.
We'll see if the truth checks make us attack Karlach. Let's equip some of these light crossbows because they're just better weapons on all of our characters, and then we will put some better weapons in Astarion's inventory as well. I think that's good. Alrighty. Okay, so I spawn right next to this guy. He's got 11 HP. Okay. And then these guys aren't in combat yet. I don't know if I have to shoot him or not.
I am death.
looks like I'm okay to just walk up and get him. Nice.
Let's have some fun.
And then I should be able to get another sneak attack off too. I walk in the bush, that's lightly obscured. 94% for that sneak attack. Let's just go for that. Unfortunately, I low rolled. Go to my main character, end turn, and let's see what the NPCs decide to do. Get some extra hit points from the horn. That's always solid. This is probably the best use of my action. Let's target the Briag. My damage is relatively decent.
This way.
I can probably kill you with my offhand attack here. If I didn't miss. Will almost got KO'd there. Oh well. Not worth the action surge yet. Nice shot by Zevlor. We've not lost much HP yet, which is solid. What is that jump? That would be terrible. I think Will deal with you. Let's just attack Bugbear.
We'll do it my way.
I'll bleed every last one of you.
He's probably still gonna go after yeah. It's pretty intensive on the spell slots here, but yeah, Shadowheart does big damage.
Heading there.
Go try to help out now with some cantrips. 1 HP. %. See if we can finish him off. Nice. Will, you're pretty useless, Brady. I'm sorry to tell you that. Bless for the saving throws is pretty good, not even gonna lie. It's kind of hard to attack you. Let's finish you off. 5?
The subtle approach.
That's crazy. Nice misses by Zakrug. threw a health potion at the warg. Are you having a laugh, mate? That's terrible. I don't know what you're doing.
No time to waste.
And then might as well action surge. Just kill it. Will is just, he's completely lost the plot. He's totally useless. Take you out. You actually hit your ranged attack from there. That's crazy. It's only 7, but it is what it is. Nice 2 damage from Sacred Flame. So we did hit 1 this run. We did hit 1. That's pretty solid. Took him out. Nice. Nice hit, Lazelle.
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Easy battle.
I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
The Imperious, and I'm not. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
I feel like she's talking to me through the screen here. I got a big nose, IRL.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
All right. Observe more, question less. Got it. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Oh, hello, first-time chatter. Sorry if I am late seeing your message here. How's it going, Juliet?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help.
And I'm doing well. I was about to just take a break and get a cup of coffee, though, because I'm feeling a little tired still. Alright. Yeah, we looted you. Yeah, I'm doing good.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Hey, we passed the check.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Time to pack. Need to leave.
Alright, I'm gonna save really quick, and I need to go eat. I will be right back.
That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Helterel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Helterel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Helterel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that.
Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave.
I think I'm going to end for now and come back later.